Be mid-20s. Live in small apartment, unit 4B, standard loadout. Hoodie, sweatpants, laptop. One day hear metallic clank on stair rail, also known as someone is suffering on the stairs. Peek out the window, see moving truck. Oh, no new neighbor. Open door to peek into hallway. Seer, not standard apartment NPC, at bottom of stairs, holding a box on one hip like it weighs nothing. Curly dark hair and messy bun. Simple tank top, worn jeans, no try-hard makeup. Small kid zooms around her with a stuffed dinosaur by the tail. Mom, can I carry something? No, that's enough. Kid giggles and runs in circles. Me standing there on the landing. She looks up, notices me. Warm brown eyes, sharp, tired. Hey, sorry for the noise. New neighbor. I promise I'm not usually this loud. Voice low, smooth, confident. Brain, panic. Mouth. It's fine. We've had a guy with a drum set on 3rd floor. This is nothing. She huffs a little laugh. Kid spots me. Hi. Hey, man. This is Rex, he says, lifting dinosaur like a diplomat. He is 5. I am 6. Mom is old. Her. Wow. Thank you for that. Try not to laugh and fail internally. She nods toward my floor. You live up there? Yeah. 4th floor, 4B. She shifts box on her hip. Well, nice to meet you, 4B. We're 4A now, I think. Brain loading. 4A. 4B. She's moving in next door. For once, the universe has taste. I'm Anon, I say. If you need help with all that. Gesture at mountain of boxes and truck. See a flash of pride in her eyes. I got this mode. Then she sighs. You know what? I'd actually love help. I overestimated my muscles and underestimated this couch. She smiles. I'm Mara, and this is Noah. Kid. I like dinosaurs and pancakes. Strong priorities, I say. He nods very seriously. My mom makes the best pancakes in the world. She burns them, but in a good way. Mara, dying inside. Time for the couch incident. We both lift this cursed couch. Stairs. 3 flights. Arms, not ready. Pivot, Mara grunts. That word doesn't help, I wheeze. Push your end higher. It is already in heaven. At one point, couch gets stuck in stairwell. We both just lean against it, panting. Noah sits on step, eating crackers, watching like a live reality show. You guys are doing great. Thank you, Mara says. Your moral support is enormous. Do you think the couch is winning? Yes, I say immediately. Somehow we manage to wedge it around the corner and shove it into 4A. Inside 4A, maze of boxes, rolled rug, TV leaning against wall. Put couch down in center of the chaos. Mara puts hands on hips, surveys the mess. This is fine. I totally have my life together. It's not that bad, I offer, and stylishly. She gives me a look, half surprised, half amused. Are you flirting or being reassuring? Yes. Brain. Why would you say something so bold? She raises her brows, small smile. Bold. Noah hops onto the couch. This is the best. Can Anon live with us? Mara chokes. I just laugh. Maybe let your mom unpack first, buddy. Just when I think cast is complete, new challenger appears. Giant golden dog barrels out of the kitchen. Fur missile. Skids across floor. Slams into my legs. Immediately rolls over for belly rubs like we've been friends for years. Mara. Traitor. I scratch his belly. He melts into the floor. What's his name? Max. I've had him for 6 years. He has known you for 6 seconds. Shrug. Maybe he likes me. That makes one of us, she says dryly, but she's definitely smiling. We get the rest of the heavy stuff in. I am now 80% sweat, 20% regret. Mara is flushed, hair escaping bun, one strand stuck to her cheek. Somehow looks like a casual fashion ad the whole time. She hands me a glass of water. Thank you for saving my spine. I genuinely appreciate it. No problem. I now know the structural layout of your couch better than my own life plan, so we're bonded. She laughs, God tier sound. You always this helpful? Sometimes I charge, I say. You got the free trial. So next time I'll get a subscription offer. Exactly. You're funny. Her saying that lands somewhere warm in my chest. Also, for the record, she adds, If any neighbors call me your hot mom neighbor, I will deny everything. Almost choke on water. Do they say that? They will. Buildings like this run on gossip. Single mom moves in, instant drama. For what it's worth, I say, I think they'll focus on the dog. And on you, Brain adds aggressively. She smiles softer. You're sweet, dangerously sweet. I assume you're taken? LOL, no. Very single. Her eyebrows lift. Really? Shockingly, yes. She hums thoughtfully. Noah. Anon, can you come back later? We're gonna build a fort. Mara. Buddy, he has a life. Me. Not really. I can help with a fort. Her eyes flick to mine, curious, measuring. You don't have to. I know. I kinda want to. She doesn't know what to do with that. Smiles. All right, 4B. Guess we'll see more of you. Go back to 4B. Same couch, same laptop, same boring wall. But now through the wall, I hear Noah's high voice, Mara's low voice, barks of Max. Building feels less empty. Flop on my couch, stare at ceiling, phone buzzes, building group chat notification. Mrs. Ackerman, 3B, new tenant on 4th, very pretty, has a kid and a dog. 4B boy helped her move in, looks cute together. I bury my face in a pillow. Not even 3 hours later. Gossip speedrun, WR achieved. For once, I don't mind. Because for the first time in a long time, I'm actually excited about who lives next door. Next morning, step out of my apartment, immediately ambushed. Mrs. Ackerman already in the hallway like a gossip gargoyle. Good morning, dear. Morning. She leans in. So, how's your new neighbor? Mara, she seems nice. Oh yes, very nice, she says, wiggling eyebrows. Pretty too. Mrs. Ackerman, please. Pat on my shoulder. I think she's a wonderful match for you. We spoke for maybe 3 hours. And she let you into her apartment already? Turn red instantly. That's not... Honey, single mothers do not let just any man into their home. My soul leaves my body. I expect wedding invitations. Don't disappoint me. She closes door. I stand in hallway processing my new arranged marriage. Door to 4A cracks open. Sleepy Noah peeks out. Anon! Hi! Runs out and hugs my leg like a very committed koala, then drops the nuke. Mom says you're handsome. From inside, Noah, I did not say that. Yes, you did. You said, he's handsome but too young for me. Silence. Mara emerges in pajamas with a mug, face red as hell. Kids repeat things wrong. Noah, go inside. Shoves him back in, shuts door, covers face with her hand. I want to die. It's okay. It is not okay. New rule, I never speak again. I'm flattered, I say, smiling like an idiot. She peeks at me through fingers. Damn it, don't be nice. It makes everything worse. Later that day, run into David from 4C at the convenience store. Anon, I heard the news. What news? That you and the new MILF are a thing. Drop chips. She's not. We're not. That's not. He claps my shoulder. Congrats, man. Seriously, she's gorgeous. I helped her move a couch, that's all. Yes, he nods. David, please. Cashier also looks at me like I've found the holy grail. Come home later. Door. 4A opens. Max bursts out at full speed, makes beeline for me, tail helicoptering. Mara. Max, stop flirting with the neighbor. Max ignores, presses against my legs. She sighs dramatically. He loves you more than me. Congratulations? I doubt that. No, really. Watch. Max, come here. Max does not come here. Max instead melts harder into my leg. Great. Fantastic. Even my dog has a crush on you. Later, Mara asks if I know how to fix a cabinet drawer. It keeps getting stuck. It's driving me insane. Me, with exactly zero formal training. Yeah, I can take a look. Kneeling on her kitchen floor, tools everywhere, Noah drawing dinosaurs nearby, Max supervising like a furry site manager. Doorbell rings. Mara opens door. P.T.A. Mom appears, armed with binder. Starts with, I'm organizing the class food schedule and wanted to see if you'd prefer gluten-free or... Then she sees me. On the floor, tools out, sweaty. PTA smirks. Oh, I see you're busy. Mara immediately panics. No, he's not. We're just... The drawer? From the floor, I say. She doesn't owe you explanations. This does not help. PT. Mom's smirk deepens. Well, congratulations. Leaves with enough material for 3 wine nights. Mara closes door slowly, turns to me. This building, she hisses. This entire building is going to give me gray hair. Could be worse, I say. How? Brain, shut up. Mouth, we could actually be dating. Silence. Her breath catches. Don't say things like that unless you mean them, she says quietly. We both freeze. Max barks like a sensor beep. Moment shattered. She clears throat aggressively. Anyway, drawer, tools, screws, very innocent. We avoid eye contact for a solid 5 minutes. When I finally leave, she leans in the doorway, voice softer. Hey, Anon. Yeah, thanks for today, and for not making fun of me. I'd never make fun of you. Tiny tired smile. Careful, she says. I might start depending on you. Heart, error, restart required. Me. Anytime? Her. You're trouble. Plot twist, I'm the one in trouble. Saturday. 8:07 a.m., sleeping peacefully like a useless bachelor. Sudden, knock, 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 knock. Bolt upright. Open door. Noah in dinosaur pajamas, holding a spatula. Anon! Emergency! What's wrong? Mom is fighting the pancakes. From her apartment. They're not flipping. Why are they not flipping? I hate this stove. Me? Yeah, that sounds like an emergency. Okay, I'll help. Noah grabs my hand dramatically. Hurry! She's losing! Walk into the kitchen. Mara staring at pan like it betrayed her personally. Hair in chaotic bun, flour on tank top. Max sitting beside her, ears up, watching the show. Oh good, she says. Back up. Got your distress signal. It was not a distress signal. Flips a pancake, it folds into a sad burnt tortilla. Noah. Mom made a lava pancake. It's art, she insists. I step in front of the stove, gently take spatula. Go sit, I tell her. She blinks. Are you serious? Yes. And you know how to cook pancakes? Yes. Like edible ones? Yes, Mara. You're not allowed to be a better cook than me. I'm not. I'm just preventing property damage. Gets a dish towel thrown at my face. Worth it. 15 minutes later, actual fluffy pancakes. Kitchen smells like victory. Noah cheers. Mara looks both defeated and impressed. Okay, she admits. Fine, you win. You make superior pancakes. I'll add that to my resume. We sit at their little table. Me, Mara, Noah. Max under the table like pancake IRS. She props her cheek on her hand. You didn't have to help, you know. I know. You didn't have to stay for breakfast. I know. So why did you? Shrug. Because I like being here. She pauses. Eyes flick away. Quiet little oh. Ears slightly pink. Noah. I like when Anon is here too. Mara. Yes, he is helpful. This is fine. After breakfast, she goes, Do you happen to know how to build a bookshelf? I can figure it out. It's from IKEA. I can probably figure it out. Come on then, handyman. Living room. 1 big box of wooden pieces and screws. Instructions in ancient IKEA hieroglyphs. We sit on the floor. I study instructions. She studies my face. You look very serious about this. It's a bookshelf. You look like you're preparing to negotiate with it. That's because I am. She laughs. Knees brush. Neither of us moves away. Time skip. We build bookshelf, organize her books, clean up living room, play with Max, entertain Noah, argue about what counts as a real meal, somehow end up on the couch side by side. Noah falls asleep with his head on my leg, Max at my feet. Mara looks at us, expression soft, almost fragile. This is weird, she says. What is? How easy this feels. You being here? Heart suddenly very loud. It doesn't have to mean anything, she adds quickly. It's just nice, and nice is dangerous. Nice makes me suspicious. I don't mind nice. Yeah, well, I do. Leans her head back, stares at the ceiling, whispers, not really to me. I forgot what it's like to not do everything alone. Look at her. You don't have to do everything by yourself. She laughs quietly. Careful. You keep saying things like that, and I might start believing you. When I try to leave later, Max grabs my pant leg and refuses to let go. Mara. Max, stop being in love with him. Max tugs harder. Seriously, this dog would throw me out the window to keep you. What can I say? Dogs like me. She steps closer. Way closer. Don't let it go to your head, she says softly. The air shifts. Feels like something might happen. Then Noah bursts out waving a drawing. Mom, look, I drew Anon. Moment has stopped working. Back in 4B later, my apartment suddenly feels too quiet. Through the wall I hear them talking, laughing, the dog barking. And it hits me. I'm not just helping the neighbor. I'm slowly becoming part of their daily life. Sitting on hallway floor, fixing loose handle on Mara's door, Noah drawing dinosaurs, Max supervising as always. Sudden knock. Louder, heavier. Mara freezes. Opens door. There he is, tall, smug, leather jacket. Too much cologne. Leans on doorframe. Hey, Mara! Her voice instantly goes cold. What are you doing here? Even Noah stops drawing. Max growls, good boy. X. Just wanted to check in, see how you're settling in. You move without telling me? That hurt. Mara crosses arms. You don't get updates on my life anymore. That was the deal. Ouch. Still mad? No, just done. His eyes drift past her, sees me with tools, sees Noah pressed against my side. Eyes sharpen. And who's this? Before she can answer, Noah beams. This is Anon. He fixes stuff and makes pancakes. X jaw clench. Oh, wow. So, that's how it is. Mara steps fully between us. No, he's our neighbor. He's helping with something, that's all. Just helping, huh? He says with poisoned sweetness. She's having none of it. Get to the point. Why are you here? He puts on herd act. Can't I stop by to see my favorite people? No, she says flatly. You lost that right when you stopped being one. Oof, even I feel that one. He laughs dryly. You still have a sharp tongue. You still have a fragile ego. X's smile twitches. Maybe I'll just come by another time. No, she cuts in. There won't be another time. Points toward hallway. Leave. He looks like he wants to argue, then sees something in her eyes. Backs down, throws one last look at me. Fine, have fun playing happy family. Walks off. Door closes. Silence. Noah. He smells bad. Mara lets out long, shaky breath. Shoulders sag, hands tremble a little. He always brings out the worst version of me. You handled him, I say. You were calm. I felt like my brain was on fire. He always pushes buttons I forgot existed. She looks at Noah drawing a dinosaur, stabbing what is definitely the X. He's too young to understand, but he knows enough. She looks back at me. I'm sorry, she says softly. You didn't sign up for all of this. I don't mind, I say quietly. Her eyes soften, but there's a lot behind them. You should, she whispers. My life is messy. I don't care. I come with baggage, a lot of baggage. Then I'll help carry it. Her breath catches. For a second, she looks like she's not used to hearing that. You're too good, Anon. I'm really not. You are, she insists, and I don't know what to do with that. We go back to fixing the door. At one point, her fingers brush mine when she hands me a screw. She doesn't yank her hand back immediately. Tiny hesitation. Electric. He hated that I relied on someone, she says, or asked for help. Treated it like weakness. That's not weakness. Yeah, she whispers. I'm starting to see that. When I stand to leave, Noah hugs my leg. Bye, Anon. Come back tomorrow. I will. Mara walks me to the door, leans on the frame, voice soft. Thank you for just being here. I'm not going anywhere, I say. She looks at me like she doesn't quite know how to believe that. Good night, Anon. Good night, Mara. Don't expect to see her again that night. After the X thing, assume she wants space. 10:43 p.m. Soft, hesitant knock on my door. Open door. Mara in oversized hoodie. Hey, she says softly. Hey. She shifts nervously. I was wondering if I could sit with you for a bit. Just not alone. If that's okay? No hesitation. Of course. We sit on my couch. She sits next to me, not touching, but close enough to feel warmth. She leans her head back. stares at ceiling. I hate that he still gets to me. You were strong today. She shakes her head. No, strong would have been not shaking afterward. No, I say. Strong is setting boundaries even when your hands shake. She goes quiet. Eyes glisten, not with tears, but with something heavy. Do you ever feel like life cheated you? She whispers. Like you were supposed to have something better, but you took the wrong turn somewhere? Yeah, I say, more than I'd like to admit. She laughs bitterly. I thought I had everything figured out. Partner, plan, future. Instead, I got this. Voice cracks slightly. Doing everything alone, pretending I'm not angry at myself for choosing wrong. Mara, I say gently. She looks at me. You didn't choose wrong, I say. You just trusted someone who didn't deserve you. She swallows. And what does that make me now? Someone who still deserves everything good. Her breath hitches. Eyes flick away like the words are too heavy. She fiddles with hoodie string. I'm not used to people being nice to me, she admits, especially men. I can imagine. No, she whispers. You can't. Do you know the last time someone asked me how I was? Really asked? I shake my head. 2 years ago, she says. Before Noah and I moved, before everything went wrong. People don't check on single moms. They just assume we're fine, or they judge us, or they offer help but expect something back. She looks at me. You're the first person in a long time who doesn't make me feel like a burden. My chest tightens. You're not a burden, I say. She watches me closely. Then why are you still here? She asks softly. Most people run when they see someone like me. Someone like you? She nods. Messy, complicated, exhausted, with a kid and baggage and walls. Maybe I don't mind climbing walls, I say. Her breath catches. Don't say things like that, she whispers. I might believe you. I want you to. She looks at me like she's trying to decide if I'm real. Quietly, I'm scared of wanting you. You don't have to be afraid of me, I say. Logically, I know, she says, rationally. And you deserve better than a patched-together version of me. I don't want better, I say. I want you. She freezes, like she doesn't think she's allowed to hear that. You're not broken, I say. You're strong, a good mom. You keep trying every day even when you're exhausted. I admire that. She swallows hard. You can't just say things like that, she whispers, and expect me to stay calm. I don't want you calm, I say. I want you honest. She hesitates, then slowly, leans sideways. Her shoulder touches mine. Light, tentative, like a question. I don't move away. I stay. She exhales, rests her head on my shoulder. I don't know why this feels safe, she murmurs. It should, I say, because you are. Her fingers brush mine on the couch. Testing. I turn my hand, let her slide her fingers into mine. She doesn't look at me, just squeezes my hand tighter, like she's saying, don't go. So I don't. We sit there, half asleep, she murmurs. If you stay in my life, don't disappear. I'm not going anywhere, I say softly. She hums. Good, I don't want to be alone anymore. Then I spent the best night of my life with an absolutely stunning woman. Next morning, expect awkward, instead. Open my door, Noah standing tam, holding cereal box like holy offering. Anan, Mom said I can invite you to dinner tonight. Dinner? With us, like family dinner. From inside, 4A, Noah, stop calling it that. It's family dinner, Mom. Mara peeks out from kitchen, cheeks slightly pink. It's just dinner, she says quickly. Nothing weird, just to properly thank you for everything. Eyes flick to mine, soften. And because Noah wouldn't stop asking. Later that evening, knock on 4A. Apartment smells incredible. Oh good, you came. You invited me. You could have realized we're a chaotic disaster and run, she says. You're not a disaster. Max sprints out of nowhere, launches himself onto me like furry missile. Mara. Max, stop. That's embarrassing. Noah. Anan sits in the important chair. Points to seat next to Mara. She freezes. We talked about this, she says through her teeth. You like Anan? Noah says proudly. Not like that, she splutters. I'm just smiling. She glares at me. Stop smiling. I'm not. You are. We eat. Noah talks nonstop about dinosaurs. Mara tries to stop him from feeding broccoli to Max. Max keeps a paw on my leg like, this is my human now. You know, she says, it's nice having another adult at the table. I usually just talk to the dog. Max barks. See, he agrees. After dinner, Noah declares story time. Mom reads, Anan does the dinosaur noises. Somehow end up on couch. Noah between us. She reads. I roar when needed. Halfway through, Noah falls asleep on both of us, leaning equally against me and her. We sit on the couch after that. Not just neighbors, just two people quietly becoming something that could change everything. Wake up on Mara's couch, open my eyes. She's in the kitchen doorway. Oversized t-shirt, mug in hand, sleep-soft face. Good morning, she says, voice extra soft. Morning. She hesitates, tucks hair behind ear. So, about last night, she says. Stomach flips. I liked it, she adds quickly. Exhale. I liked it too. Small, shy smile. We're actually doing this, aren't we? Looks like it, I say. She steps closer. Max trots over and leans against my leg like a furry chaperone. Traitor, she mutters at him. She hands me the mug. I made you coffee, because of, you know. Waves free hand vaguely. Us. That tiny word hits harder than the kiss. Then Noah stumbles out, rubbing ago eyes. Sees me, blinks, points dramatically. You slept here. Mara nearly dies. Noah! It's not. He just. Kid wraps his arms around my waist. Does this mean you're my second dad? Soul has stopped working. Noah, sweetie, no. Mara panics. You can be stepdad number fun, he declares. Number fun? I ask. Yeah, because mom is number mean when she makes broccoli. From kitchen. I heard that. Later, I go grab groceries. Anna walks me to the door. Hallway empty. She quietly slips her hand into mine. Gives me a quick kiss. Elevator dings. We spring apart like guilty teenagers. Mrs. Ackerman steps out. Sees us. Sees our faces. Absolutely wheezes. Ha! I knew it. You two were practically married already. Mara blushes so hard it hurts to look. Mrs. Ackerman, please don't. I'm going to call my granddaughter. She owes me $10. She shuffles off victorious. At grocery store, cashier sees my items. Pancake mix, fruit, coffee. Gives me a look. Breakfast for the hot neighbor again? I just stare. What? Dude, we've all seen you two flirting. Congratulations. Guess we're public now. Back at 4A, set groceries down. Mara stands there looking at me like she's decided something. Steps close, hands on my chest. I'm all in, she says quietly. You sure? She nods. I want you. I want this. I want a chance at something good again. I cup her face. You deserve good things, I say. Her voice cracks a little. So do you. She kisses me. Not shy now. The day becomes a montage. She cooks eggs, I make pancakes. Noah loudly narrates dinosaur facts. Max sits proudly between us like, look at my humans. She brushes flour off my shirt. I adjust her apron. We laugh when Noah spills juice everywhere. Under the table, her hand finds mine. No hesitation this time. You're staying for dinner too, right? She asks softly. Yeah, I say. I'm staying. And just like that, without big speeches or Facebook status updates, I stop being just the guy in 4B. I become part of 4A, a weird accidental little family, built on pancakes, late-night talks, nosy neighbors, and one very determined golden retriever. And honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything.